things are not going the way that they're supposed to, don't you've got this question, is the universe actually testing me? Or is the universe giving me sign that maybe I should let go of what I am doing? Well, that was a big question mark for me for such a long time. And then I was confused towards achieving my goals because I never knew if this is a kick or I should pull out. So what I'm gonna share with you in this video, obviously this is gonna be based on my life experience. It's gonna be based of what I've learned, what I'm practicing, and what is freaking working. So take whatever you want. I'm gonna share something with you, and I know some of you may actually have a breakthrough. Some of you may actually realize that this is the main reason why things in your life are happening in that way, and why the things that you want are, first of all, taking way longer than you expected. Secondly, maybe no matter what you do, you cannot achieve them. And it's freaking frustrating. Don't get me wrong. Okay? So by the way, I'm Polly. And for those of you guys who don't know me, now you know me. If you're first time in this channel, I'm super freaking excited. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. If not, chill, peel. You know, I did realize that I was very crazy in my life before about law of attraction, law of assumption, manifesting my dreams, and doing so many different practices. And if you have ever been there, you know how it is. You may manifest something small and then you're like, oh damn, that technique worked and it's cool, the manifestation is working. But have you ever experienced when you try use the same practice and you manifest something bigger? Something that you've heard about, something that you really want to have. For some of you, maybe the dream partner and a relationship. For somebody else, it can be a career, a dream job, and maybe like some good kick in the business that you're doing. For somebody else, it may be just optimal health, because maybe you're struggling with something at the moment and you just want to feel good. You want to feel fully like yourself, right? And when you use those practices for things like this, that are really on the top of the scale, have you ever realized they're not really happening? Not happening that easy. And even though you feel like you're getting closer, you feel like, okay, my mood is better, I'm doing practices, my mindset is changing, I'm seeing different people, new people coming into my life, I'm attracting new opportunities. Like actually, you feel that you're gonna be close. You know what I mean? I know we've been there. Like we all been there. You feel like, oh my goodness, I've got that help from the universe. Maybe God is actually behind me and like pushing me into the direction to achieve what it's supposed to be for me. And you know what is the most annoying? When you feel you're doing progress, when you're stepping closer and you're like, okay, it feels like soon I'm gonna get that manifestation. Like everything is aligning, and then bah, everything goes down. Suddenly, from that good lack of trajectory, something drops. Obstacle, challenge, some roadblock. Do you know what I mean? Have you ever been there? And you're like questioning yourself, bro, I'm just doing everything correctly. Why this is happening? Like I haven't changed a thing. I'm still doing the practices. I'm still feeling positive. I was attracting so many different opportunities. Why this is happening? And this is the pivotal moment. The pivotal moment when the shits go down after being so good. It always goes two ways. The first way, when it goes like this, some people are like, oh, this is not for me. I knew it's not gonna be for me. You see, again, it's not working. And you start attracting those limiting beliefs, those negative thoughts, those procrastinations, and like bringing so much of I mean, you know what I mean? Not the most positive and optimal things. And you're like, I'm just gonna let go. I knew it's not gonna work. This is BS. Boom. First scenario. The second scenario, majority of people is doing also, especially those determined in believing in spirituality, is like, oh, it's a test from the universe. I'm just gonna push more. I'm just gonna do extra visualization. I'm just gonna, hold on to that goal even more. And you're like becoming an obsess. Do you know what I mean? Becoming obsessed is putting that thing on such a huge pedestal. Becoming obsessed, it's mean putting a huge importance, because now, the universe is testing you. Now you want that thing even more because you don't want to show you giving up, which is all cool. Okay, if you are becoming crazy about something, if you start being obsessed and creating that huge importance and putting something on a pedestal, man, the energy of you wanting something is becoming so clingy. It is not flow of energy, you know what I mean? You're doing things effortlessly. You trust it's going to happen. There always has to be a storm before you will receive something. No, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Because I'm sharing this because that was me. And I did realize the more I wanted something, the further that thing was from me. Even though before it was feeling like I'm nearly there. And talking about universe testing you, examining you, yes, this is happening, but that's not problem of the universe, God, source, because it's dropping and giving you all those hard challenges to see if you can handle. And if you're giving up, well, obviously you're letting go on that dream, meaning you don't really care about the dream. But on the other side of the spectrum, you know what I mean? Don't care too much. On the other side of the spectrum, you are so obsessed and the energy cannot flow freely. Energy cannot give you what you want because you're becoming so much in your head. From here and doing practices is here now. You know what I mean? It's all localized in this reality, so you're becoming crazy about it. I want that thing. I'm gonna do everything to have it. And if you're being in a position, I want that thing so much, so I'm gonna do whatever it takes to receive that thing. Can you see that you're in a position of not having? And universe, God, your subconscious, it does not really read your words like I really, really want. It reads your feelings, your emotions. So if you don't have something and you don't have something, but you want to have something, the emotion is not, I got that goal, I feel so good, I feel, you know what I mean, I know it's gonna come. Like, that's not emotions that you have. It's more like, I don't have, but I want. I don't have, but I want. All those emotions putting you in the lack. And it's fair enough. It's understandable, because you don't have, so you want. But all of this the energy is so off the charts. And trust me, I'm sharing this with experience and from experience, because I screwed so many things. It's our nature, human nature. Start panicking when the shits go down. Okay, and you're probably thinking, okay, cool, yes, I relate, I resonate, but what's the solution? And it's super simple. We are living in a reality that everything is balanced. It's a reality of duality, you know what I mean? Good, bad, left, right, up and down. So now the thing is not going into left or onto the right. Is how you can feel and find yourself in the balance, in the middle of the situation, where you're not being thrown either side of it. And this is a very simple thing. Imagine you are working on whichever goal that you have, and things going well, and then the things going down. Instead of trying to work harder, instead of being disappointed, instead of getting upset, instead of giving up, what is happening? You're like, okay, whatever is happening, it's cool. I'm gonna just embrace it. I'm gonna just see the solutions to the problems, because I know on the other side my manifestations will come anyway. Like that knowing that you're not manifesting from your mind, you're not manifesting by using only self, you're manifesting by asking God, source, universe, consciousness for a help. And they do help you. But you need to also realize that things in this reality to be materialized from non-physical to physical, because whatever you want is not in your reality here right now, so it's non-physical. You want this to become physical. So things has to shift. And if they're shifting not the way that your mind is liking, it doesn't mean they are not coming. What if I will tell you that no matter what's gonna happen, no matter which storm will appear in your life, no matter how many people will leave, no matter what tragic situations in your mind opinion will happen, after 3 days or 5 days, you will still receive what you want. Would you be bothered by those challenges? No, probably you will look at them and be like laughing, like, okay, bring it. Okay, let me overcome. Okay, let me be witness, don't engage. Because you know that in a few days you're gonna receive what you're supposed to be receiving. This is basically it. I kid you not. This is the biggest game changer. A majority of people cannot control their emotions and they fluctuating left or right. But instead of this, just put yourself in a situation that no matter what is happening, I'm not losing that faith. I know it's coming and I'm feeling cool because I can already feel it. How I gonna be when that thing arrives. I already feel it, how this will change my life. I already can imagine it, what I gonna be doing, why I gonna receive that manifestation. So no matter what turbulences are happening, you're still putting like a cool emotions, cool feelings, and it's not disturbing your manifestation. That path, that channel is still clear to be able for you to receive what you want. Period. And by the way, I would like to share something special with you. If you resonate with what I'm sharing, if you're curious, if you really have that willingness to change something in your life, even though you tried, I'm doing a giveaway this month where I'm going to pick up 11 subscribers to give something dope, something special, something that can potentially, most likely, be the biggest shift of your life, where I can hold your hand and help you change things in your life. So that's my gift to you. Apply in the descriptions and fingers crossed you're gonna be the chosen one. I hope you did take a value from this video, because truly in reality this shifted a lot. This shifted things in my life to be able for me to find the love of my life, to live in Bali, to move, to open my business and live different life. The life that I thought is not accessible for me before. So if you get any values from this video, give me a thumbs up and a like button. Also subscribe if you enjoyed that video, because I'm going to be sharing more content like from heart, from experience, so more people can resonate instead of being a clickbait video, which, yeah, too much BS online, okay? And last but not least thing, this is a video for you. What it is, I have no freaking clue. I believe this video is for you to see. The algorithm will pick for you, so take it, watch, leave me a comment. What did you get out from this video? Which aha, which insight, which steps you're gonna take to change it?